Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight on the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman, together with Andrew Bleckman, and we will cover every point played today. All mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers win, play, show, Quinel Exacta trifecta wagering. We have a daily double that begins in Game 1. Play the daily double, correctly pick the winners of Games 1 and 2. We have 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. Early pick 3, games 2, 3, and 4. Late pick 3, games 6, 7, and 8. We also have the high-paying high 5 jackpot. Pick 5 wager, correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the pick 5, the high 5 for today with a $2,000 guarantee. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet not necessary in order for you to enjoy today's highlight action. We do have 1 scratch in today's performance, ladies and gentlemen. That's 1 scratch in today's performance. Ben, uncharacteristically scratched. That is Ben. He's scratched in today's performance. Let's go over that scratch as he affects today's performance in its entirety. Game 1, post 2. In the backcourt, scratch Ben, replace Ben with Benny. Game 1, post 2. Scratch Ben, replace Ben with Benny. That's CRB and Benny. Game 2, post 6. Scratch Ben, replace Ben with Gallo. Game 2, post 6. Scratch Ben, replace Ben with Gallo. Game 3. Post 5. Scratch Ben, replace Ben with Benny. Game 3, post 5. Scratch Ben, replace Ben with Benny. Game 3 is now CRB and Benny in post 5. There are no scratches in Game 4. There are no scratches in Game 5 or 6. Filing Game 7. Post 5. Game 7, post 5. Scratch Ben, replace Ben with Rotz. Game 7, post 5. Scratch Ben, replace Ben with Rotz. That is the scratch of Ben as he affects today's performance in its entirety. So, with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 of today's matinee is now just 7 minutes away. Hi, Andrew. How are you?
Hi, Stu. I'm doing well today. So far, so good.
Good.
How about you?
Here.
We're here. It's good. Had a nice conversation earlier. Hold on 1 second.
So this is the time of day where we usually announce, but otherwise, players sometimes come back and ask for things. Andrew, being the statistician that he is, you know. Perfect timing. Six minutes to go. Ben is our only scratch in today's performance.
Sorry, Stu.
You can just tell him to go away.
Well, I'm trying to be helpful.
I know it's Go Cherry, but
You know.
it's like if I walked to him when he was serving and I went, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, when he was serving, right?
Yeah.
Do you think he might?
Probably wouldn't, you know.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the best thing. But it's okay. I got the info, and I don't post it anywhere, so it's okay. We got it to him. But did we play the video yet?
Nope.
No. Game number 1 here, 5 minutes ago. This one will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys, those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back here 4 minutes ago until we begin game number 1 today. Just a few folks joining us in the chat. Steve, William, David, hello.
Three minutes ago before we begin game 1. Spectacular 7 doubles match. Part of the early games. Ben is scratched today. Ben is scratched in games 1, 2, and 3. Then again in game 7. So if that affects your wagers in any way, make sure you have Ben covered for being out of today's program. And before anyone asks, yes, Ben will be here for Battle Court. Ben is dealing with an issue as opposed to an injury.
Yeah, Ben and the Renegades will take on, looks like the Warriors tonight. 5 p.m. start in Battle Court. Right now, the Warriors and Renegades are, they're right there for that final playoff spot. Right now, the Renegades are in 3rd place. Warriors are tied for 5th, but 5th place is just half a point outside of the top 4. So it's a huge game day between these 2 teams, and join us a little later tonight. So there's a change in the Division 5. I gotta look at that. Oh, I see. They've switched. They put Ben in the front. Okay, I see what happened there. So Flores is moving to the backcourt in the Division 5 team. So not a sub or a scratch, but just a court swap.
Court swap,
yep.
Highlighted to be
We'll see
noted.
that. Yep.
That's Battle Court. 5 p.m. today. Winding down, things getting exciting.
Yes, they are. After last night, the Devils joining the Cyclones to clinch a playoff spot. So we know 2 teams. And the other 4, the Renegades, Fireballs, Warriors, and Chargers, all 4 teams with a path. I mean, in a pretty good path to make the playoffs.
Wow. Well, I didn't hit anybody. That's positive.
I didn't see.
If you have no idea where the ball is going when it leaves your chest, it's kind of a problem.
Yeah, that's it typically. But Michael Urban, trying to save High Life from Milford, Connecticut, went to make a wager at Winners. They open at 11:30, but don't take bets till 12 for Magic City. We can try to bring that up and see if we can make that change. Mr. Schumann, Mo Crank, Kim, hello. Joining us a little later in the chat. There's the whistle. We're ready to begin the highlight. Game number 1.
We're ready to begin game 1. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirts post 1. We have Juice and Cabrera receiving in the blue of post 2, CRB and Benny. Juice serves, we begin. Rebote left side, into the pad, point 2. 2-team first on the board in our first game. That brings the court white shirts post 3, Cool Fitness and Manny. Rebote left side by Cool Fitness, scooped up by Benny. Here's the backhand. Rebote saved by Cool Fitness on the side wall. Beautiful play. Benny backs up, stops the floater at the 12. Fine catch by Cool Fitness on the forehand. Benny's there. Manny from the 12. Excellent catch by Manny. Swing and miss on the rebote, point 2. Green shirts post 4. Benetrix and Flores receive. Magic City Highlight extends a special birthday wish to Benetrix. Happy birthday. Rebote forehand, caught by CRB. 2-0 by CRB. Scores, point 2. Black shirts post 5. Arta and Gallo. Rebote left side to the inside. Gallo tipped it, point 2. 4 points for the 2 post. Yellow shirts post 6. Julian and El Barba receive. Powerful backhand by El Barba, caught by Benny. Rebote by Julian. Benny's there. That's out, point 2. 5 points for the blue post 2. CRB is now serving the pink post 7. That's Ikeda, Tennessee. Rebote saved by CRB. Kata takes it on the bounce. No, he didn't. Point 2. Straight points to a possible game point for the blue post 2. Trying to stop them. Purple at post 8. Jeden Unda. Powerful forehand by Unda. Backhand by Benny. Goes wall to wall. Jeden running backwards. Powerful forehand rebote by Jeden. Benny on the rebote. Unda takes it on the bounce. Blasts it to the inside. Benny's there. Unda again from the 11 line. Big right side. Powerful forehand rebote by Unda. Here's Benny. Jedden in the backcourt. Unda in the front court or midcourt. But however, point in a perfect game, post 2, CRB and Benny. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 playing off for second and third place. 1 first serves to 3. Over serve, point 3. Through 2 points, serving to post 4, Benetrix Flores. Rebote forehand by Manny. Scoop by Benetrix. Costado inside. Manny's there. Rebote left side by Manny. Taken on the bounce by Benetrix. On the wall, Benetrix makes the catch. Ball hits the pad, point 4. Black shirts at post 5. Arta and Gallo. Once again, this playoff for second and third place. Arta picks the serve. That's out, point 4. Possible place point for the green shirts at post 4. Benetrix and Flores. Trying to stop them, Julian and El Barba. Point and place to post 4, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish, 2, 4, 3. Your prices will be up in a moment. The results are official, as are prices. 2, 4, 3. The official order finish 4. Game 1. Taylor Canelo 2-4, 1540. Trifecta 2-4-3, 288-40. Up next, Game 2. Spectacular 7 scoring. There's a scratch. Game 2, post 6. Scratch. Ben, replace Ben with Gallo. Game 2 begins the early pick 3. Don't forget, Ben is scratching all his scheduled appearances today. Post time for a Game 2, now just about 6 minutes away. Good luck. to the rebote. El Barba's there. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Jed moves in. Outside placement will score. Powerful forehand. Rebote. Scoop. Here's the backhand. There's the backhand by Kubala. Tennessee is there. Scoop by Bueno. Karen by Bueno is in. Backhand by Bragley. Placement to the inside by Arta will score. Bueno midcourt on the left side. Hard throw. Rebote coming out. Splitter. Caught in the air by Bueno. Caballo passes on the scoop. Goes for the rebote. He makes the save. Ikeda. What a catch and what a costado. Back. What a catch by Baragli on the back wall. Ben reaches up. Backhand from the 11 line. Ben makes the catch. He's winding up. Splitter. Scoop by Baragli. Ikeda at the 10 line. That's a great catch. Ben's there. Rebote forehand. Ben advances, takes it in the air, 2-all, lands in and scores it. Great save by Kubala from the backcourt. Kubala, rebote save just above the pad. Ikeda's there. Ikeda to the outside. Scoop by CRB. Here's the backhand. Rebote for El Barba. To the inside. Benny's there. El Barba for the rebote. Drop shot rebote by El Barba.
And folks, top 10, some early doubles plays takes us right up to the start of game number 2 here.
Time to begin game 2, spectacular 7 scoring. Remember the scratch, game 2, post 6. Scratch Ben, replace Ben with Gallo. Serving red shirt at post 1, Juice. Receiving blue post 2, El Barba. That hit the overhead screen, out of play. Ball 1. White shirt at post 3, Cool Fitness receives. Powerful forehand to the inside. Rebote saved by Juice. Here's Cool Fitness. Ball tip, point 3. Green shirt to post 4, Tennessee receives. Here's a backhand by Tennessee, powerfully thrown to the inside. Rebote. That's a great catch by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness goes hard to the inside. Tennessee really whacks the hell out of the side wall. And point 3. Jen receives, black post 5. Fine catch by Cool Fitness on the forehand. He goes hard to the inside where it scores. Point 3. 3 points for the 3 post. Gallo receives. Yellow post 6. Point 6. Pink at post 7, CRB receives. Rebote forehand by Gallo. CRB passes on the rebote. Inside placement. What a catch by CRB. That somehow cleared the overhead screen. Gallo with the soft 2-all. CRB. He's fast. Highlight versus athleticism, all in one picture. Rebote, 2-all. That's what that was all about. It was highlight versus athleticism, and highlight wins. Highlight wins. That's the way it is. Point 6. Grab another weight. Highlight wins. Ikeda on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 10. Point 8. First round's complete. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue post 2, El Barba. What a catch by El Barba. Ikeda's there from the 9. Point 8. 3 points for the 8 post, Ikeda. Receiving, post 1, Juice. Ikeda from the forehand to the inside. Bote forehand, that's a good save by Juice. Dropping. Ikeda's there. That was almost an outside placement from the Costado that would have landed in. That was almost a problem. Point 8. That thing happens around here. Possible game point for Ikeda. Purple post 8. Tennessee receives. Strong backhand by Tennessee. Robote forehand. Tennessee with the catch the 8. Powerful backhand to the inside. Robote forehand. Tennessee with a hop. He's in his 40s. He needs to be nicer to his knees. Catch by Tennessee at the 12. Picada. A real one. Ikeda comes back to the 12 to make the catch. Hard throw. A scoop by Tennessee. A cortada by Tennessee. A catch by Ikeda. Playing a perfect game. Purple shirt at post 8, Ikeda. Now playoff, 3 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order finish, 8-3-6. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results and prices are official. Coming in first, post 8. Ikeda taking second, post 3. Cool Fitness coming in third, post 6. Gallo, 8-3-6. The official order of finish for Game 2. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 3-8, 16.60. Trifecta 836, 177.60. Daily double 2-8, $8.80. Up next, game 3, spectacular 7 scoring. There's a scratch. Game 3, post 5. Scratch Benny. Scratch Ben, replace Ben with Benny. Game 3, post 5. Scratch Ben, replace Ben with Benny. Post time. For game number 3, 7 minutes away. Good luck. Powerful backhand by Manu. Benny sends it deep. Robote coming out. Outside placement of the forehand. Robote perfectly executed. Backhand by Nicholas, the low runner to the inside. What a scoop by Ben. Kusheri, 2-all. That scores. Alex on the forehand. Outside placement will score. Well thrown. Rebote by Gaucheri. Inaki cuts it off. Costi inside. Scoop by Ben. That's beautifully played. Powerful forehand by Julin. Rebote, saved by Goenaga. Douglas attacks. Costello 2-all perfectly executed and scoring. Lalu powerfully from the left side. Aratz on the backhand. Beautiful scoop by Aratz. Rotate forehand. Urrutia from the 7 to the outside. Scooped up by Iturbide. Beautifully caught the drop shot. Scores on the second bounce. Sherry on the rebote. Nicholas chooses the rebote. Little clip to the outside it goes, but Sherry's calling for it. Makes the rebote for the big bounce. What a grab by Nicholas. A blind backhand. What a catch down low by Manu. Outside placement by Manu is stopped on the forehand of Iturbide. Manu runs up, makes the catch, flips it up. It's in play. Nice save by Urrutia. Manu's there. Backhand by Manu. What a catch by Lalu. Manu on the catch. Backhand. Blasted to the inside. Oh my goodness. What a catch by Urrutia.
And we're back here now about 2 minutes from the start of game 3. Make that a minute. We do have one scratch. Ben is out. Benny goes in post 5. The 5-team CRB and Benny in this third game. And Big Daddy K, Keith, good to hear from you. We have not gotten the care package yet, but there's a lot going on. So maybe next week or potentially tomorrow when we see Scott again. But thank you. We got game 3 starting now.
We're ready to begin game 3, Spectacular 7. Doubles match, play to 7 points. All points double after the first round of play. Serving. Julian, receiving. Blue post 2, Ikeda, Tennessee. Ball tipped off the serve, point 1. White shirts, post 3. Arten Gallo. Interference point will be replayed.
Okay, it didn't go from there. I have it here. Okay. Let me send this to messages. It says Andrew. I don't know what I did. Andrew, look at that. I sent it to you by some other wacky means.
Scoop by Julian. There's the forehand. Costello 2-all. Lands in, stopped by Julian. Powerful forehand. Floater. Ball tip, point 3.
Did you text it yourself? Okay.
Green shirts, post 4. Juice and Cabrera receive. Bote, 2-all. Juice got it, sends it. Wow. Oh. Of course that had to end with a backhand 2-all. Point 4. Black shirts, post 5, CRB, Benny. Point 5. Yellow shirts, post 6. Cool Fitness and Manning. Benny read it. Cortada stopped, but not held on to, point 5. Pink post 7, Jedin and Unda. What a save. The floater scores. .7. Good run under. Purple shirts post 8. Benetrix and Flores. Rebote by Benetrix. Rebote saved by Unda. That's out. .8. Blue, post 2, Ikeda and Tennessee. .8. First round's complete. That's been complete. Here's post 1. Julian L. Barba. Two all stopped by Benetrix. Karam scores .8. Possible game point, purple shirts post 8. Benetrix and Flores trying to stop them, Arten Gallo. Overserve, .3. Play continues, 3 with 3 points. Here's post 4, Juice and Cabrera. .4. Rebote forehand. Just catch by Manny. That's a great rebote by CRB. 2-all. Cool Fitness, rather. Cool Fitness makes the stop. Catch by Cabrera. Manny's there. Rebote saved by Manny. Juice cut Cool Fitness up on the 2-wall. 0.4. Possible game point. Green shirts post 4. Juice and Cabrera trying to stop them. Post 5. CRB and Benny. Point 5. Five with 4 points. Here's post 7. Jed and Anunda. It was the running day, Hata, and he still threw it in the pad. He took 20 steps, he held it any other way, and threw it in the pad. Damn. Woo. He's good looking, though. He dresses well. He's styled. He's got a great rebote. 0.5. Possible game point. Black shirts post 5. Trying to stop them, post 2. Benny on the forehand. Ikeda's there. Ikeda from the forehand, hard to the inside. Benny with the stop. Tennessee from the 12. That's a fine catch by Ikeda. Hard throw to the inside. Benny's there. Tremendous catch by Tennessee. Big backhand follows. Benny on the rebote. Caught by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Back to the inside. Scoop high on the left side of Benny. Benny on the rebote to the inside. Ball dropped by CRB. 0.2. 2 serves, post 1. Julian Barba. Rebote left side. caught by Ikeda midcourt. Backhand by Albarba. Ball tipped in the back, point 1. Returning with possible game point, purple at post 8, Benetrix and Flores. Backhand by Benetrix. What a catch by Albarba. That's tremendous at the back wall. Benetrix is there. Backhand from the 9 line. Julian on the catch. Backhand 2-wall by Albarba scores. Benetrix killed on the play. Point 1. Possible game point. Red shirts post 1. Julian and Albarba trying to stop them. Arta and Gallo. Ball tip. Point in game. Post 1. Julian and Albarba. 1 wins at 5 places, 4 serves to 8, playoff for show. Benetrix picks the serve, throws the 2-all, it scores. 8 shows. Unofficial order finish, 158. Price will be up in a moment. Results are official. Coming in first, post 1. Julian and Albarba. Taking second, post 5. CRB and Benny. Benny was substituting for Ben. Coming in third, post 8. Benetrix and Flores. Joe Arquiello, 1-5, 47-40. Trifecta, 158, 826-80. Total wager on 1 to win, 2860. Up next, back to singles, game 4, spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. No scratches in game 4, post time. About 6 minutes. Good luck.
Robote forehand, backing up because Sherry scooped it. Low runner. There's Alex. Alex, 2-wall. Wow, what a shot there.
There's a Rotz on the backhand to the inside. Robote. Robote forehand, powerfully thrown. Costello 2-all. Lands in. Manu, one-handed grab. Here's the backhand. Beautiful catch by Manu. Kusheri's 2-all. In and scoring, 0.7. Opportunity to talk with him and was actually in an interview with him about 3 years ago. Costado 2-all Robote. Here's a backhand by Arta. Robote, forehand. Arta on the catch. Costado, 2-all, lands in and scores. Backhand by Rotz. Konaga takes that on the bounce. Costado scores. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. What a catch by Julian overhead. Costado 2-all is perfect. There's the backhand by Douglas. Robote. Forehand by Alex. Douglas advances, makes the catch. The 2-all is in and scores.
Side, backhand in the corner. Robote again, this time to the outside, not outside enough. Iturbide fires it back in. A tough scoop made there by Nicholas. Iturbide, 2-all this time, that's perfect.
Here's a backhand by Gauchetti. Powerful forehand by Gauchetti. Arrutia for the Robote. It's a 2-all. It lands in and scores.
And folks, that top 10, 2-alls from last season takes us right up to the start of game number 4, middle singles game.
Time play game 4, spectacular 7 scoring. Play to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Serving, red shirt at post 1, Lalu. Receiving blue post 2, Julian. 2-all, stopped by Lalu. Ball lands out. In. Sorry, point 1. White shirt to post 3, Manny receives. There's a backhand by Manny. Point 3. Green shirt to post 4, Art to receive. Beautiful catch by Arta Karam. Lands just wide, point 3. 3 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5. Hyro. Point 5. Gonaga receives. Yellow shirt to post 6. There's a backhand by Gonaga. Point 6. Pink shirt to post 7, Benny receives. Point 6. Six with 2 points. Receiving purple shirt to post 8, Echeverry. Two all scores, point 8. Blue post 2, Julian receives. Good effort by Julian. Tremendous effort by Julian. 0.8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups were 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, post 1, Lalu. Point 8. Straight points to a possible game point for the purple shirt to post 8. Etchberry trying to stop him. Arta. But inside placement scores, 0.4. Play continues. White shirt to post 3. Manny receives. Point 3. Here's a backhand by Manny. Beautiful throw to the inside. Will score for Manny, 0.3. Possible game point for Manny with 6 points, trying to stop him. Benny, post 7. The ace will score for the win. Point in game. Post 3, Manny. 3 wins it. 8 places, 6 serves to 4. This is for third place. Costello 2-all thrown perfectly to score, 0.6. (3-8-6) unofficial order of finish for game 4. Results are official. Coming in first, post 1, Julian L. Barba taking second, post 5. Wait, that's the wrong result. Oh, sorry, game 4 results. Coming in first, post 3, Manny taking second, post 8. Etchberry coming in third, post 6, Goenaga. 3-8-6, unofficial order of finish. Official order of finish. Have your prices up in a moment. $2 Quinello 3.8, 44.60. 50-cent try 3.86, 423.15. 3 free numbers in the early pick 3, 813, 616, 20. Consolation in the win pool, 8 to win, 1080. Up next, doubles game, game 5. Spectacular. 7 scoring. No scratches in game 5, post time. A little less than 7 minutes away, good luck. Rebote forehand saved by Jed to the outside. Ben reads it, stops it on the forehand. It's crossing the sidewall, dropping. What a save by Cabrera. Douglas makes the catch on the forehand. Going for the play to the outside. Great save by Lalu. We begin. Rebote forehand. Drop shot by Kubala. That's sneaky. Rebote to the inside. Very much to the inside. Rebote save. Down low. Catch by Urrutia. Back to the inside. Nicholas chases it, goes for the set. It's a blind save, beautifully played. Rebote forehand, up the middle, caught by Julian. Karam by Julian, stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas goes high and hard, the 3-wall play. Julian, beautiful Rebote save. 2 bounces, it scores. Big backhand by Arta. Rebote to the inside, saved by Ikeda. Flores on the forehand. Bradley going for a difficult Rebote makes a tremendous save from the 12 line. Fake Karam, inside placement. Alex chased the Rebote down. This is in play. Lands inside and scores. Douglas on the catch. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. That ball died coming off the back wall. Douglas makes a great save. Rebote kicks out to the 6th line. Douglas is there, sends it inside. Urrutia, Rebote, low and hard. Douglas has it. Back to the inside it goes. Scoop attempt miss. Rebote. That's in play. Costado with a light touch is stopped by Cabrera on the forehand. Manny gets to this. Rebote makes a diving save. He's up.
Folks, that top 10 there takes us under 2 minutes to the start of game number 5. BG St. Pete. Manny has been playing, a number of years. How long has Manny been playing, Stu? Do you know the number?
Manny has been playing High since 2001 in the United States. He began his professional career in 1997. So he's been playing professional High since 1997. So he's coming up on 30 years of professional play.
That's easy. I won't forget. That's my birth year, so 28 years.
There you go.
There you go, Manny. Still doing it and doing it at a high level, too. Pete, what are the rules? Or Peter Moran. There's a video at the beginning, actually. If you scroll to the start of the performance, before the start of game 1, that will explain the scoring and the rules and how it works. But think of it like King of the Court. The winner of the point stays on the court. First one to reach 7 points wins the game.
Then you can tune in at 5 o'clock, and there's a different version called Battle Court, where it's just head-to-head. 2 sets to 6 points.
And no birthday gift for Benetrix is he is a 4 for the next 2 years for the Devil. So happy birthday, Benetrix.
Do you have a feeling about that that you want to share with the class?
I mean, someone would need to be fired if there's any other decision made. That's all I'm going to say.
Ready to begin game 5. A spectacular 7. Doubles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving, red shirts post 1. Inaki and Unda receiving blue post 2. Echeverry and Benny. Point 2. White shirts post 3. Lalu and Rotz. Point 3. Green shirts post 4. Benetrix and Douglas. Outside placement stopped by Lalu. 2-all. He did it again. He did that earlier in the season. Same thing. He catches it, he sits down, has a Coke, and returns it. Douglas on the rebote. Drop shot. Point 4. Black shirts post 5. Alex and Julian. Outside placement by Alex scores, 0.5. Point 6. Pink shirts post 7. Urrutia and Cabrera. Verbote forehand by Jairo. Point 6. Purple shirts post 8. Goanaga, Nicholas.
Peter, we can answer that question quickly. Players typically go with like basketball shoes or athletic shoes, something with some more ankle support that we usually see. But no, it's not like bowling. No regulation shoes for highlight.
Rubber soles.
It's rubber soles.
Like the Beatles album.
But yeah, like Jairo, he doesn't have the high tops. He's just rocking the New Balance. But most players typically you'll see basketball.
Verbote forehand. Scoop by Nicholas. Over the top from Manu. Here's Nicholas on the backhand from the 11 line. Point 8. Point 1. Ball lands out. Point 1.
It's still fucking Frankenstein. It's like.
White shirts post 3. Lalu and Rotz receives. Point 3. 3 serves. The green shirts post 4. Benetrix and Douglas. Catch by Douglas. Here's the backhand. Point 4. Douglas on the catch at the back wall. Backhand. Douglas stopped the cortada, sent it back on the wall. Julian makes the rebote save. Benetrix is there. Powerful coastie. Julian's looking for it. Point 4. You're absolute. Possible game point. Green shirts post 4. Benetrix and Douglas trying to stop them. Urrutia Cabrera. Douglas reads the catch perfect. Big backhand. Catch by Benetrix. Powerful forehand. Rebote saved by Cabrera. Benetrix is there. Powerful backhand. Rebote for Urrutia. Makes the save. Douglas moves to the outside. Powerful forehand. Crossing the wall. Urrutia is calling for it. He makes the save. Here's Benetrix. Hard to the inside. Scooped up. Douglas at the 11 line. Cortada scores. My, oh my. Point in game, post 4, no playoff. 1 places, 3 shows. 4-1-3. Official order finish. Quinella 1-4, 32-20. Trifecta 4-1-3, 225-40. $2 wager on 4 to win, 1260. Up next, game 6, spectacular 7 scoring. No scratches in our 6th game, post time. About 6 minutes, good luck. Goshetti's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Powerfully thrown. Rebote left side. Dropping. Rebote by Ikeda. Bueno backing up. 8 line. Outside placement. Stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda sidearm carom from the outside back. About the 10 line. Here's a backhand by Kubala. Arta up at the 5 line. Drop shot. Point 1. Here's the backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand. Manu makes the catch. Rosado 2-all. Lands in perfect to score. X. There's the backhand. Robote coming out. Sherry gets back in there, makes the save. Robote by Urbieta. Sherry attacks, makes the catch. Costado 2-all is in. Big right side by Alex. Robote coming out. Splitter caught in the air by Urbieta. Urbieta down low. Bet what a catch by Ben. Phenomenal. Ball on the Robote. Ball goes right to the outside. That's a perfect read. Beautiful 2-all. That is a perfectly executed Costado. Over the top. Big bounce. Brought down by Nicholas. Alex on the catch. Powerful forehand by Alex. What a snag on the left side of Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Julien. Robote for Manny. Manny, 2-all Robote. Julien gets out there, makes a stop. Hard throw on the return. Manny, perfect positioning to save that Robote. Fine. Gaucheri got up there, got it. Rifles it back. Douglas, tremendous catch. Low, hard backhand. What a catch by Gaucheri. Robote forehand, Karam. Perfectly executed and scoring.
Gimmicky. That top 10, folks. September of last year will take us right up to the start of game number 6. Feature singles game. So we have exactly 4 feature singles games left to determine our first and second place finishers. Right now, Gaucheri, first place with 18 wins. Inaki is in second with 16. And then I think third place is too far behind. They have Douglas and Alex who have 10 wins. So it looks like it's a race for first between Gaucheri and Inaki. We'll see how it finishes up this week and on Tuesday next week.
Time to begin game 6. Harat serves. Manu receives. Here's the serve. Game 6 has begun. Manu on the backhand from the 8. Outside placement of the forehand. Robote lands out, point 1. Harat's first on the board in our 6th game. That'll bring in the court. White shirt to post 3. Here's Alex. Rots from the 11 line. Point 1. Green shirt to post 4. Iñaki receives. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Nicholas. Rebote forehand by Iñaki. Iñaki from the 8 line, forehand, 2 pass. Rebote forehand, low and inside. Iñaki's there. Inside placement scores, point 4. Forward 2 points. Here's post 6, Douglas. Rebote forehand. Carom by Douglas scores, point 6. Pink post 7. Urrutia receives. Point 6. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8. Go Sherry. Gustavo, 2 all scores, point 8. First round's complete. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, post 2, Manu. Point 2, ball tipped by Manu, point 8. White shirt to post 3, Alex receives. Sherry checks, throws the backhand. Alex looks for the rebote. That's out, point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt to post 8. Gosheri trying to stop him. Arats. Ace. Point in game, post 8. Go Sherry. 8 wins at 4, 6, and 1, playing off for second and third place. 4 serves to 6.
Don't. The ball was on the wall. Yeah, I mean.
Here's a backhand by Inaki. Inaki on the catch. Low, hard backhand stopped by Douglas. Douglas back to the inside. Inaki reads it. Ball tip, point 4. Possible place point for Inaki. Arats receives. Four places. 6 serves to 1, show point. Six shows. Eight, 4, 6, unofficial order of finish. Results are official. Coming in first, post 8. Go Sherry taking second, post 4. Inaki coming in third, post 6. Douglas, 8, 4, 6. Official order of finish 4, game 6. $2 Quinella 4-8, 33.80. Trifecta 8-4-6, 193.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 7. It's a spectacular 7 doubles match play to 7 points. There is a scratch. Ben remains scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Game 7, post 5. Scratch. Ben, replace Ben with Arats. Game 7, post 5. Scratch. Ben, replace Ben with Arats. Post time for game 7. About 7 minutes. Good luck. Another low runner. Clean miss in the front court. There's the back court. Excellent catch by Cabrera, made behind him. Ball was dropping. CRB got there before the second bounce. Oh, that took a major turn and scores. Rabote by tennis. Oh my, oh my. That was a beautifully thrown 2-wall. Rabote forehand save. Julian attacks, has it at the 4 line. Low and hard. Ragley, tremendous second effort, keeps that point alive. Karen by Ben. Well executed and scoring. Rotate left side. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Costello 2-all. Beautifully executed by Aratz to score. Cabrera advances, midcourt, backhand. Robote, left side, 2-all. My goodness, that scores for Artip. Alex going to save that. Robote had the distance. Here's goes Sherry up at the 4 line, blasting it. What a scoop by Alex. Scoop by Ikeda. No. Robote by Manny. Oh my.
Robote forehand. 2-all off the Robote. Douglas just does stop it. Douglas to the inside. What a scoop by Gaucheri.
Here's Manu from the 10 line. Robote to the inside. Manu, Robote left side, looking for that 2-all. That drops in and scores. My, oh my, what a shot.
Top 10, folks. Last one of the day. That'll take us here about 2 minutes from the start of Game 7. And, you know, I've worked so hard over the summer that we haven't shown a lot of videos. We had to get them out there one time. We had to play it once for me, so thank you, Steve.
I walked into work today and Andrew said, look, work my ass off on these videos all summer long, and you've been talking for the last 3 months. 1, I'm tired. You have nothing left to say that I want to hear. And 2, I want to show my videos. And I said, you know what, Andrew? I think today would be a great day for me to... I don't even have the chat on.
No, and Tuesday's the last day, so it's not happening Tuesday, so it made sense.
So I said, Andrew, this is Andrew's day. Even though it's Benetrix's birthday, it's Andrew's day.
Thank you, Steve.
You're very welcome. No, actually, thank you. Thank you. Thanks to you and Brian. Thanks to you and Brian and Silent Teleview.
A couple questions here. First of all, about fans on Friday, just because of the trying to make the Friday nights an event, so trying to get more people to come out on Friday as opposed to having it open every day and people just kind of come in when they please if you're only opening it one day. Talking about principle of scarcity. You know, if there's fewer performances, maybe more people would be inclined to come in that one day a week. Also, question about the Hard Rock bet. So this format you're seeing right here is called Pelota. Talking to Revelation 3.9. Battle Court is a totally different format, different games. I mean, that's a whole team aspect. So these games are not available for wagering on Hard Rock. It's pari-mutuel wagering, so you can go to watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Florida, to wager on these games. But it's different style wagering, totally different than what you're seeing in Battle Court later. That begins at 5 p.m. tonight.
This is Game 7. Spectacular 7 scoring. Alex Thurs receiving. Gonaga, Nicholas. Long carom scores by Nicholas, point 2. Benetrix, Douglas receive. White shirts post 3. Point 3. Green shirts post 4. Hyro and Manu. What a catch by Douglas. Very complicated play in the corner. Backhand by Manu. Benetrix, backhand from the 8. Point 4. Black shirts post 5 goes Sherry and Rotz. Rotz substituting for Ben. His backhand by Rotz. Forehand by Manu. Straight back. Aratz is there. Ball caught by Manu. Ball hit the pad. 0.5. Point five. Pinko post 7. Iturbide and Gallo. Purple shirts a post 8. Iñaki and Unda. Point 8. First round's complete. Points are double. Alex and Julian receive. Alex from the forehand to the inside. Unda's there. Point 8. Inaki, are you okay? You seem to have fallen down. Blue post 2, return. Gonaga, Nicholas. Scoop by Unda.
Oh, that was a powerful back.
Unda on the backhand. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Fired from the forehand of Goanaga. Outside placement. Scooped up by Goanaga. Point 2. 2 with 3 points. Here's post 3, Benetrix and Douglas. Rebote save by Goenaga. Well played. Little late notice. Douglas gets there. He keeps the ball going. Rotate forehand by Benetrix. Goenaga makes the catch. Rotate forehand by Benetrix, cut off by Goenaga. Drop shot. Benetrix is there. Cortada by Douglas scores again. Point 3. Green shirts, post 4, Hyro and Manu. Backhand by Douglas. Manu to the inside. Douglas, what a catch along the sidewall. Here's Hyro. Point 4. For 3 points, here's post 6, Etcheberry and Benny. Benny goes wall to wall from the left side. Rotate forehand by Hyro. Rotate save by Benny. Big bounce. Brought down by Manu. Benny with a great catch in the backcourt. Picada. Oh my God. That's going to be holding. And it did make the front wall too. That was a great effort, Benny. Tremendous effort. Yeah. The next back wall is a little further back. Don't worry about it. Point 4. Possible game point, green shirts, post 4. Trying to stop them. Kosheri and Aratz. Manu on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line to the inside. Robote. That's too high, but hit the overhead screen. Point a game, post 4. Jairo and Manu. 4 wins at 8, 2, and 3. Play all 4, second and third place. 8 first serves to 2. Scoop by Unda. Robote left side by Goanaga. Point 2. Possible place point for post 2. Receiving. White shirts post 3, Benetrix and Douglas. Douglas on the backhand. Scoop attempt, missed. 2 places, 8 serves to 3. This is show point. Difficult catch by Douglas off the hard serve by Iñaki. Here's Unda. Eight shows. 4-2-8 unofficial order finish for Game 7. Results are official. Coming in first, post 4. Jairo Manu taking second, post 2. Goanaga Nicholas coming in third, post 8. Naki and Unda. There are your prices. Quinello 2-4, $20. Trifecta 4-2-8, $206.80. Total wager on 4 to win, $11.40. High five, 1348445 numbers returning 10560. Care of a jackpot 68913. Don't forget that next Tuesday is our last Pelota performance for 2026. There will be a mandatory force out of the high five jackpot. That is next Tuesday. Up next, 8th and final game in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. Spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. No scratches. Post time. 6 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. I sell ice cream, rather sell a CD.
I have a security company, a beauty salon.
I've been doing music for a very long time.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlights.
We're looking to transition from dog racing to highlight. I went to the university and said, listen, I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If you're going to come into this sport, you got to be dedicated. You're going to be a piece of cake.
We knew going in, they're not going to be great the first day.
It'll be like the Jamaicans with the bobsled team. Game time now, man.
This is going to be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I got to win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here in Magic City that is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, the creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball the U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the highlight front on. You can watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play, iTunes, either rent or buy from either platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Which will take us here. About 2 minutes from the start of game number 8. We got Battle Court tonight. Big game day for the Warriors and Renegades. Get started with some doubles. Division 2, Douglas and Manny go up against Gaucheri and Ben. Then Division 6, we'll see Correa and Gallo against CRB and Flores. Then we'll go over to singles with Douglas against Gaucheri. Back to doubles, Alex and Julian against Goanaga and Amigarena. And then match 5, also singles, Manny against Amigarena. And then the finale tonight, Correa and Julian against Ben and Flores. There is an official court swap of that team for the Renegades. Ben and Flores. So Ben now in the front court, Flores in the back court. Those will be 6 matches in order tonight. You got the Warriors and the Renegades. I did get something about some playoff scenarios. Let's see here. So, on the teams today, so we have the Cyclones who have clinched, the Devils who have clinched. So Cyclones have clinched a number 1 seed. The Devils are locked into the 2 or the 3 seed. And then all 4 other teams still have not clinched or been eliminated. In this game day too, both of these teams still have another game day left, and they can't, what happens today can't separate themselves or clinch. So, next week is going to be the week. And also tomorrow, Stu, Friday night. 1 Pelota performance left after today. That's this upcoming Tuesday. Also a force-out day. And including today, there are only 4 Battle Court game days left in the regular season. So we'll keep you updated on that schedule. 5 p.m. tonight, Warriors and Renegades.
This is our 8th and final game, a spectacular 7 Singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt post 1, Iturbide. Receiving in the blue post 2, Rutia. Rutia serves. We begin. It's out. Point 2. Two serves, white shirt to post 3. Nicholas. Karam scores for Nicholas, point 3. Green shirt to post 4. Manu receives. Filo Rebote scores, point 3. Black shirt to post 5. Iñaki. Inside placement scores. 0.5. Yellow shirt to post 6. Here's Douglas. Point 5. Pink of post 7. Gosheri receives.
Douglas anywhere close to the top? Is that him? Is that the first one?
Two all lands in, 0.5. Aratz receives, purple post 8. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Aratz is there. Point 8. First round's complete. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return. Red of post 1. Iturbide. Point 1. Returning, blue post 2, Arutia. outside placement will score for Iturbide, point 1. 4 points for the one post. Here's Manu. There's a catch by Manu. Outside placement, lands in and scores, point 4. Forward 2 points. Here's post 3. Point 3. 3 with 4 points. Here's post 6, Douglas. Beautiful scoop and 2-all combination, point 6. Receiving post 7, Gaucheri. Point 6.
Which is literally anywhere but here.
6 with 4 points. It's post 5, Inaki. At 2-alls out. Possible game point. Post 6. Douglas trying to stop him. Maratz. Rotate forehand. Douglas on the backhand to the inside. What a catch by Rotz. Well done. Douglas at the sidewall. 2-all caught the pad, point 8. 8 with 3 points, serving to post 2. Rutia. What a catch by Rotz. Inside placement will score. Well done, point 8. Possible game point, purple shirt to post 8. Arats trying to stop him. Iturbide. Point in game, post 8. Arats. 8 wins at 6 places, 3 serves to 1. This is a playoff for 3rd place.
Andrew, your friend with the glasses has a question for you.
Over. Easy. No more mystery. That's the last time we'll hear it.
Robote forehand, powerfully thrown by Iturbide. Robote coming way out. Nicholas is on it. Inside placement, stopped by Iturbide and a great catch. It's out. Three shows. Unofficial order of finish. 8-6-3. Your price will be up in a moment. Taking second, post 6. Douglas coming in third, post 3. Nicholas, 8-6-3, the official order finish for Game 8. Have your prices up in just a moment.
See, that would have been good. JR? Or you didn't just say just...
$2 Quinella 6-8, $94. Trifecta 8-6-3. Missed it. Late pick 3, 8-4-8, 3 of 3 numbers, returning 244.80. $2 wager on 8 to win, 24.60.
You can, seriously. You can. I mean, it's just...
Trifecta 8-6-3, 469.40. That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Thursday afternoon performance of Live Highline in the Magic City on the Highline channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again at 5 p.m. for Battle Court, when the Warriors will take on the Renegades. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Battle Court Highlight and the World Highlight League, we thank you for joining us. Hope to see you for Battle Court at 5 p.m. Have a good day.